Alright, let's go ahead and let's get to school. You want to go to school?
I see my butt.
Good morning. It is May 15th and it is 6:46 in the morning. And you know why it feels amazing? Because it's a beautiful 66 degrees out.
Yeah, it is amazing feeling outside today. Too bad it's bound to get really hot.
I was about to say it's not going to last. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get to school. We're running a little bit late.
Yeah.
And then we can figure out what we're doing today. Alright, Lil, I hope you have a great day in school, okay? Have fun. Alright, before we start today, let's go in the Publix and let's get dinner. Alright, let's go and get some sushi rice to start with. Ah, that's sun.
That's bright. Okay.
Okay, so if you didn't figure it out, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making teriyaki chicken rice bowls for dinner. That sounds so good.
It's Lily's favorite.
Yeah. And then I think on, let's see here, Sunday, I would like us to try to make a campfire meal at home.
Yeah, I want to try to attempt it. I don't know what seasoning to use, but I'll figure it out. It can't be that hard.
No. In fact, I bet you there's copycat recipes online.
Yeah, I bet there is. So I can figure out at least a close seasoning to it.
Because I know that there was a lot of popular craze, especially when they first came out with it.
Yeah. That stuff was so good. Like and subscribe.
But yeah, so let's go and have our teriyaki chicken meal tonight. And then Sunday, our campfire at home meal.
Yes.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. It's 11:14. Honestly, I was wanting to go out today. I was wanting to go visit one of the local cities. But we ran into a little snafu. Let me explain. So basically, way back in early May, when we first got the good cause letter for sanction for me, when it came to DCF with the food stamp stuff and all that, did all the paperwork for them. However, when she went ahead and looked at it today, because I called in because I was like, hey, there's no update at all. What's going on? Well, lo and behold, it didn't take when I sent over all the information the first time. So I'm glad I didn't go out. I got the information over to them again. So hopefully everything is good this time. Because it's not just about going out and working. Because there's other ways to fulfill the actual work requirement. And one of those is also self-employment. And since I own my own company too, Kurtz Global Media Incorporated, which technically owns our microfamily, that satisfies the working requirement. But now, let's go get something to eat. Because honestly, I did not eat breakfast except for a banana and some coffee. And I am hungry as heck now. And you know what? I feel like a burger because I haven't had one in quite a while. Alright, it's 11:21. Now let's get going.
Yep, it's warm now.
Man, I just love that top on you. Even though it's so wrong.
Well, the worst part is this is supposed to be like a crop top, but it's not on me. It's just a regular t-shirt.
But you an angel. Now I could throw some holy water on you.
Yeah, that's
Here, touch my...
hot. Oh. Okay. I thought it was warm.
It's only 106.
Yep.
Only.
It's warm.
You want to get going?
Now I'm dreading Saturday, Sunday.
But yeah,
It's hot.
I'm trying to think. When was the last time I had a burger out?
I don't know.
No, really, I don't recall, to be honest. Do you?
I know the last time I had one was at Disney. A couple days
Yeah, but I had
ago.
chicken that day.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't. Although I regretted it pretty badly. I should have ate something else.
Like the chicken?
I didn't. They changed a lot of stuff about their food at Disney.
Yeah, that sauce was weird that was on your burger.
Yeah, but it wasn't just that. It was like the burger meat itself was like dipped in salt.
Maybe that's how they keep it good for longer.
I know. I don't know. They changed the taste itself about all their food. Nothing tastes the same anymore. It's like they got lower quality stuff.
But yeah, honestly, today's just been at the house, just trying to freaking clear up some stuff that we needed to. Tiffany with redoing parts of Lily's room.
I wasn't really redoing anything. I was just hanging something up for her and vacuuming her room. And then ours.
Yeah.
We need to do ours and laundry. Oh boy, I've been doing a lot of crap.
So yeah, that's kind of what today has actually been. Just tying up the loose ends before the weekend so we can actually enjoy the weekend doing whatever the heck is that we want.
Exactly.
And honestly, I don't know what exactly I want to do this weekend.
I know, they're saying it's supposed to be like the hottest it's gonna be, and that worries the crap out of me.
Now, if I really want to punish myself, I'll just go to Animal Kingdom on the hottest day.
Yeah, but they're predicting like 101 on Saturday and Sunday. And that's not even with the heat index. It's gonna feel like 120 outside.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure something out that will actually work for Lil.
Yeah, I really, really did want to take her to Universal, but I don't know if I can.
See, and I think this is part of the reason why we're downsizing on our theme parks. Because with the Florida heat being so intense, it limits the amount of park visits that we can do. So realistically, having so many, you just can't do them all.
I know, it's getting worse and worse for Lily, and I noticed that every time we're going, she's having issues.
Alright, let's just say screw and move to Omaha, Nebraska.
No.
I don't know. I want to move, but at the same time, this area here is pretty cool. Because you can actually decide which Wendy's do I want to go to, for instance. When you got two.
Yes, but that's your comfort zone, right?
I know. And that's the hardest part, is
Yes.
getting out of the comfort zone.
And trying something new. That is the hardest part. It's getting out of that mindset.
So you want me to take you
Really?
to Cocoa Beach?
You really don't want to keep repeating the same thing. Before you know it, 20 years have passed and you're still doing the same thing.
Getting out of my comfort zone. So what you're saying is I should go to Daytona Beach and go to a hotel at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, like you did before.
Yes.
Actually, that was fun. That really was. We even spent the time at the beach for a little bit and just enjoyed herself and was able to go back in, clean herself off, and leave.
So much fun.
It was. Just hearing the waves. That was
I
cool.
miss $100 a night stays at hotels back then.
I know.
Now that same hotel goes for $350.
Dang.
I know.
That's ridiculous. Nothing's fun anymore.
that thing is cheap anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's not fun no more.
But I am actually in the middle between the teaching part. I found an interesting company that I was just going through LinkedIn and Indeed on. And it's called ICT. And basically what they are, it's a company that disposes of older decommissioned technology from different companies. And basically from what I can tell, the company goes and pays them to go ahead and come get the old junk, and then they take it to salvage. And then can scrap it and whatever and recycle it. So that's a company I'm actually looking into. Another thing that's been going on in the background is that we were recently approached by a company to do a product review and are currently looking into them as well. But we want to make sure that if we do it, we would have full creative control and could actually be ethical and honest about it. That I did actually email them back today, so we'll see what they say. Origin. That I'm not gonna say it until it's actually locked in. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different one this time.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You can bleep that out if you need to.
Bleep. Oh, I'll get the SpongeBob dolphin noise.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically that's been what's been going on lately. Okay, so we got our order in, and I got my tangerine twist lemonade because I'm curious about that. But yeah, so essentially that's been what's been going on behind the scenes, just to catch you up, just over the past couple days now. And honestly, like I said at the beginning, today has all been about just trying to get all of our blocks in order. Yeah. So when the weekend comes, we can actually just have fun together as a family unit.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta get him to get some paperwork together that I need to get filled out. I gotta get him to print that up for Lily.
Yeah, so I gotta make sure I have ink for that.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you could do it online.
Oh, I know, but
I don't know if you can or not.
I don't know.
I think you have to turn it in by hand.
Alright, let's go and wait for our order, and then I'm gonna get her to try the tangerine twist lemonade. Dang, I'm surprised! The tangerine twist lemonade is actually a full-size cup!
Yeah, now.
Here, go ahead.
Well, that's interesting.
I don't know how to describe it.
I know.
That's got a nice kick to it.
It's... God, it's weird.
That is.
I do not know how to describe it.
And what's funny is I even asked the lady, because usually at Chick-fil-A, for instance, when you get the specialty drinks, they're in those little sissy style cups, so those little tiny things. So
yeah.
And then they get a full-size cup. I was like, dang.
I have no idea how to describe that one.
I can't even put my words in. And by the way, since Tiffany is not a French fry fan,
I don't like French fries.
I did get her a baked potato from here. Now,
Guess I'll try it. I've never had it.
I'm only worried about one thing. If we're too full and then can't eat dinner.
I know. God, I can't believe you got a double. I only wanted a single. I don't eat that much food in the afternoon.
I figure because, let's just face it, because this way it makes it easier for when we're trying to figure it out later.
In what way?
Because they're both the same. Oh, thank you. And there we go. That was awesome. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's get home. Let's eat, relax, and then get low.
It's very, very warm today.
Sweetie, we already have
Car.
one issue where I know there's a car on the left.
Okay.
Where that I tried to tell them that we want another one, and then they actually asked, so you want to change the potato to French fries?
Oh, that was close.
And I was like, no, I just want another meal.
Yeah, I don't think she was listening.
No. Alright, let's get home and let's just enjoy. Alright, it's 1:38. Let's go ahead and let's get low. It's only 109.
Oh, freaking. Oh my god. Okay.
Let me show you.
Everything's very hot in here.
Yes, 109. Are you really hot?
Freaking hot, yes. Very, 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 very hot. Okay. Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Should we?
I thought walking out here felt weird.
At 109 degrees.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
At 109, you can kind of understand why we have a hard time with going to the theme park some days. Where it will look like a beautiful day, but the sun is such a scorcher on you.
It's bad enough my heart's already racing. God, now the heat's adding to it.
Yeah, well, you know what the worst part is?
No,
I don't know if I can eat dinner.
I can't. There's no way.
I spoiled our dinner, didn't I?
Yes. We'll have to have it tomorrow.
Yes, it was such a good dinner plan too.
Yeah, it was.
All right, let's get to school. Let's get Lil, and let's just be cool.
It feels like my face is on fire. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you know what's even worse is that
I can't believe it's spring.
back when I was working at my old dealership, Tiffany used to actually have to wait out here in the sunlight.
At some points I would carry an umbrella, but for some odd reason it just felt hotter.
Okay, now we're moving and it's registering 102, so that's not all that much better.
No. Can't believe there's people walking.
All right, let's get going. Oh dear gosh.
It's not even summer. This really feels like summer though.
Did you have a good day in school?
Hey, Seahorse. Hey, water out. Hey,
Oh, the senior walkout.
yeah. Hey, for Sehi.
Oh, is that today?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Sehi.
too sweaty.
Nani?
Just a little bit of the car being off, and we're already at 106 degrees again. Wow.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous this year.
Just think, West Orange High School used to be our old high school. Not in this version, though.
Is it?
We got to go to the 1970s starter version.
Hi,
Before they tore it down and rechanged it.
Yep.
Hey.
Look at this little girl trying to snoop in on what I'm doing.
Cookie bees. I want a cake. My cake.
You want what?
I want cake.
You're not getting cake.
Oh, I thought you said I want a kid's meal.
No, she said cake.
Oh, good. I'm glad she does not want a McDonald's kid.
Yes, I do. Yes, I Say my. Yes, say him.
Okay. Ryan.
Go on, Mommy. You
She
say
wants a
to
kid's meal.
Good, because my fat belly doesn't want
Yeah, I'm
anything.
not eating anything either.
And look at what a baked potato does to her.
Yeah, I don't want that about it. Oh my god. I bloat.
So you want a Happy Meal for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do the chicken meal that we planned.
I offer my chicken 95 cent. Hey, my son.
All right, we'll go and get you a chicken cheeseburger. Happy Meal.
No, chicken 90.
Teaser.
So you definitely want a cheeseburger with
No.
extra pickles
No.
and anchovies or fish on it.
No.
So you want chicken nuggets in the form of a burger.
No.
So you just want chicken nuggets?
Yes. What time?
And you want it with tartar sauce, right?
No.
Oh, my cutie cookie pies. Let's go. It's too
You ready?
hot. Yeah. I can't believe just sitting here.
Oh, and we'll get her a Sprite.
That is it, Homer.
All right, it's 5:02. Let's go get dinner. Well, this is good news. It is no longer in the hundreds when we got in the car. It's only 95 degrees now. That works out perfect, doesn't it?
Yay.
All right,
Feels so much cooler.
let's go ahead. Let's get Lil's dinner. Did I ruin your meal?
Yes. Oh well.
I'm sorry. It's just been a long day.
It has been. It really has been.
But you know, honestly, it's been great taking care of some small things that we needed to. And also holding on to you and giving you the special quality time that you needed without running around, without any issues.
Didn't get to finish what I was wanting to do, but oh well. Guess I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because running into somebody over at McDonald's that we know from our time over at Publix of shopping there, he also works over here at McDonald's as well, which tells me an interesting fact that maybe full-time is not sticking around as much. That's kind of interesting how some of these companies are switching off to part-time. And I wonder if it's that way they don't have to pay them any benefits.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm happy for the guy and everything,
Yeah.
but it just shows you the state of today's economy.
Having to work morning shifts at Publix and afternoon shifts at McDonald's.
And then I think about my own state of economy, and then I look at, okay, driving for Uber Eats, driving for DoorDash, okay? It's interesting because for every $5 you make, you have to drive 20 miles,
Yeah, I know.
which, in many cars, is a gallon of gas almost.
Yeah.
Which equals out to $3 a gallon. So realistically, you almost only made like $2 at most.
That's why it's unrealistic. It really is.
It's just that I've been seeing a lot of different aspects of the economy since being unemployed, and it's like, holy moly.
Yeah. Got a lot to work out.
Yeah. And then I'm also seeing other vloggers too that are actually talking about, can you actually live in the South and actually live? And some of them are actually moving out of state too.
Yeah, because they can't.
There's one named Southern Life that he's actually moving back to Alabama, it looks like. But there's a lot of people that are leaving Florida that see the rising costs in the rents, in the home prices, and just noticed that it's
Yeah.
actually just not worth it.
Okay, we got a slight issue behind us.
I don't know what to tell you, but in the coming years, it's not going to get prettier.
But no longer is the days that people can live in Florida and 4 theme parks at the same time, like there used to be.
No, not at all. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get home. And let's just enjoy some time with Lil.
Okay.
Alright, it is now 6 o'clock. And wow. 3,224 family members. That is what we are currently at. 3,224 of you have subscribed and been part of the family, and I am just so ecstatic about that, and thank you so much. And also, because of you guys all watching the content and everything, we also met our threshold for getting a payment from YouTube, from AdSense, so that's also a big help. Thank you very much for everything today. It was actually a lot of fun hanging out with Ted today, but tomorrow, I want to get back out and do something different. We'll see where tomorrow takes us, but at least want to do something fun. But guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, and thank you so much for everything.
But I know